Tripping with
Trav
and yeah.
Welcome back,
To Tripping with
Trav.
and Yada.
So today's video is going to be part 2 of misconceptions of interracial couples. So as you saw in our last video, we did a couple of questions. I think we did like 4 or 5 last time.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do like another 5 this time. So I guess you can start off.
All right, so we'll start with this one. Dating someone of a different race means that you cannot be racist. That's a misconception. You need a definition again?
Go for it then, if you have experience.
So a lot of people think that if someone is dating interracially, or they're with a black woman or a black man or any other race except for the race that they are, that they cannot be racist. And that is a total lie, okay? People can be with people of other races and they can still definitely be racist, okay?
I feel like that'd be very hard to do, so I don't see
No, it
what
wouldn't.
the point
You could like someone, okay, but maybe hate everyone else that looks like that person. It's kind of like, working, which has happened to me before, working in an environment where maybe you're the only person of color and people will be with you and deal with you. But if someone else that comes into the store is black, they have an immediate issue with that person. But they like me because they actually took a chance to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's absolutely.
This is talking about dating though. Not
I'm just
going around
no.
in
That's just an
buildings.
example that I have. Like, yes, it can happen.
I don't see it happening. Not when you're dating someone. That relationship's not going to last if you're supposedly racist when you're dating a person of color or whatever you're doing. It doesn't even make any sense.
Spoken like a true white man.
Yeah. Everyone thinks we're racist, regardless of what we say.
I mean, it's not that everybody thinks that, but it is a large majority of people that people deal with things that some people don't. Like, for example, when I go out in the street, I deal with things that Travis doesn't. So I understand his logic, but I disagree. You can definitely be in a relationship with someone of a different race and be racist. You can. I mean, it's just because you like one person doesn't mean that you like everyone. It's like people who say, "Oh, I can't be racist. I got black friends." Like, what? That don't even make sense. You like that person. You don't like the whole race.
If you say so.
I do. And if you think so, please put it in the comments so we can educate Travis, because
Oh Lord.
I mean, but I'm not saying that you act like that. Travis is not like that. And that is something too that I have to point out. Travis is a little different. Like, he is open to talking and being friendly with any and everybody. So I could see how it could be a little difficult for you to understand that. And so I do want to say that, because Travis, I'm telling y'all, he would talk to any and everybody. His friends.
I'm more friendly than you are, yet you're the one that people try to talk to all the time.
I think it's because I look friendly. Like, I smile at people, even though on
though
the inside I'm
you're
thinking,
mean.
please don't say nothing to me.
Mean person. Let's see. Next one. Let's see. We hate ourselves. Suffering from self-hatred.
Yeah, suffering from self-hatred. Again, this is a misconception, Travis, so it doesn't mean that he probably don't even know what any of this stuff is, but that's because
I do. It just doesn't.
It's dumb, right? That's why we're
Yes.
addressing it. It's dumb, and I don't know why people even think in this way.
Yes, I don't think this way. That's why none of these questions make sense to me.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. You just don't think this way, so Lord.
Well, do you have any experience with that?
No, because I don't hate myself. I don't
Neither do I.
understand what dating somebody has to do with me hating myself. That just in itself. If I was with somebody that was black, I mean, are you saying if I was dating somebody that was black that I don't hate myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, just logically speaking. But obviously, that's false. I definitely love myself. Okay? Maybe a little bit too much. What you think?
Yeah, a little too much. A little conceited.
Confident is what I like to call it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do the next one.
Minorities date down in interracial relationships. So basically, if you're dating someone in an interracial relationship, like someone that's not the same race as you, you're dating down, basically meaning that they're not as attractive as you are, they don't have as much money as you, and they're not as educated as you. That's also false, in my opinion.
Yeah, because you don't even have to be in a relationship to do that.
Exactly. So that's dumb. But people feel like that, obviously.
It's going to just lead to divorce, as all these are.
Ooh, I like that one.
What one?
We are desperate for husband or wife. We're desperate to get married, so we'll just date anything out there.
No, that definitely false. Cause
I can't, you know what? For other people, I ain't even gonna lie. This could be the truth, but I'm just not that person. I'm sorry. It takes a lot for me to deal with another person, and I would never, ever do that. No.
No. I mean, I'm 33 and just now getting married.
Right.
So I was never in a rush, even when I was with my ex of 7 years.
And yeah, and even for us, I mean, Travis, you have to put your age out there, but me and Travis are older. I ain't putting my age out there, but you better not. But we are older, and we even took our time getting, first of all, dating and him proposing to me. We were in a relationship for like 2 years.
2 years, yeah. Yeah,
we were dating for like 2 years. So, like, nothing that we did was a rush. Neither one of us was desperate. I don't think that that's the case for most people in a relationship. And on the other flip side, I mean, there are people who date people that are the same color as them, and they rush into things because they're desperate to be married and have kids and all that, blah, blah, blah.
See all that in the high schools nowadays.
How do you know what's going on in high schools?
I was a substitute teacher. People just it was crazy seeing girls that were already pregnant in high school or middle school. Yeah, I mean, you got all those little crazy stories of pregnancy pacts between friends. Like, that's insane to me.
Yeah, some people are desperate, but I don't think it has anything to do with dating interracially. I mean, some people are just desperate to...
I think that people just want to be the first in everything. They want to be the first one to accomplish it, to, I don't know, gloat to their friends or just be able to talk about it. But then if you do all those first, there's nothing left, and now you're 18 and you've already done everything.
What you talking about?
Like being the first one to get married, first one to have kids, first one to get a house.
I never even thought I was going to get married, okay? I never even thought that I would even think or consider having kids. So I'm just doing all kind of stuff that I just never saw myself doing. And I've told this to him many times. I never pictured myself doing that. I don't know why.
Because you a hermit. He likes to play Sims.
What did I gotta do with anything? No, I get out the house. He would have you believing that I sit in the house all day, every day. And
you would if you could, though. Don't lie.
Exactly. No, not really. I mean, even when I was taking a break between my jobs when I got this new job, like I literally had like a whole week to sit in the house and do nothing, and I literally went out.
Well, that's not because you had wedding stuff to do. But if you didn't have no wedding plan,
I wasn't doing wedding stuff.
Well, you probably should have. We wouldn't be in this predicament.
What stuff. Predicament?
Doing all this last minute stuff, girl.
What last minute stuff?
Veil, chairs, tables, decorations.
No, I could have had my veil. The thing was, the principle of the matter, I didn't want to buy the veil at David's Bridal, where I got my wedding dress, because their service sucks. And it was a principle thing. I wanted the veil, and I could have got it right then and there when I went to pick up my dress. It's just that I didn't want to do it. And then your mom gave me the money, so then I just felt obligated to go get it. I wanted it anyway. When I picked it up today, I was like, oh my God, it's so pretty.
Exactly.
But it was a principle thing. It wasn't that I waited until the last second. Like, I knew that I wanted it. I just didn't want to buy it because David Bridal sucks. If you are getting married and you're going to David's Bridal, just be prepared to pull out that wallet, because they're going to charge you for any and everything. And they're going to alter your dress, and they ain't going to get it right the first time. Yeah, I'm a little salty right now, but it's okay. Why you even have me talking about that? Because you
I
know I
don't
can
know.
go on and on and on.
Why are we talking about that? It's not even the video.
It really ain't. Anyway, friends and family members don't see relationships as an issue anymore. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of true. It really shouldn't be an issue, at least in
Yeah, I mean,
with our families and friends. It isn't an
there's
issue.
been no issues.
I mean, if it is and ain't nobody said nothing, then that's fine because it ain't none of my business anyway. If you did have an issue with it, that's how I feel. Just keep it to yourself. Let it fester and sizzle and pizzle out. I don't know. Doesn't even make no sense.
Well, I guess this one's mostly. Well, I mean, I guess you could do it. You're less black or less white or whatever color you are.
Oh, I didn't do that one already?
No.
Oh.
We already know she can go on and on about that.
Yeah, so, a lot of people think that when you date interracially that you're less black. I think I even mentioned this in another video. Like, it really makes me mad because black people make me feel like I'm less of a black person because I'm dating somebody that's not the same color as me, which, makes me upset because, I couldn't be more proud to be black, because the people that be like, I'm colorblind. No. You better see what I am. I'm a black woman and I'm proud of it. But I hate that because when a black man or Hispanic man or whomever, when a man dates outside of their race, everything is gravy. Everything is cool. Like for Travis, he gets praise for dating someone that's not the same color as him. But for me, I don't get that same praise or recognition, and it shouldn't even be praise. I mean, honestly, you should just be happy for people.
Yeah, just be happy.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I get flack, whereas he really doesn't. He'll get like a little high five or a thumbs up or, "Ooh, yeah, go ahead. Ooh, you got you a good one," and they be looking at me like, look at this little traitor over here with this white man. Oh. what did they hold on, y'all? Because I be seeing posts and it just on the inside, I just be, sometimes I laugh just looking at people who post it because they ain't even in a relationship, never been in a relationship, just ain't got nothing. So I don't know why they worried about me, but
they unhappy.
I've just been called all kinds of things. I've had people make comments and all that to me while I'm out in public, and I don't understand that. I mean, as a minority person, as someone that is black, I mean, we should always be looking out for each other, regardless of who we're with. Because I could be a black woman with a black man who's treating me totally wrong, but
same color,
nobody.
So it's all good.
But yeah, exactly. And I feel like that. But nobody cares because he's black and she's black, so everything is good, even though he treats her like shit. Like that. That's dumb. You should want a black woman to be happy with whoever she chooses to be with, as long as that person is treating her happy. And honestly, that's for any woman. If she dates outside of her race, who cares? As long as that person is treating her right, that should be the only thing that you're worried about. But when it comes to black women, we just don't get the same respect. I don't know, and white women might be different. I feel like they date outside their race. Everything is honky-dory with them. Hispanic woman, Asian woman, like that's okay. It's just black women, and I don't get it. And I don't get it because it's usually my people who feel like that, which, why? We're not enemies. We should all be together.
There's another queen taken.
Oh, yeah. He did get that comment, okay? And he trying to focus on that. But someone told him a queen was taken, but we said that yesterday in the last video. But
no, most of the time it's usually good praise.
Yeah, for you.
For me, yeah.
But not for me. But the good thing is I'm a strong person and I could care less what people have to say because I would never walk down the street and shout my displeasure at a total stranger. I would never do that.
Yeah, that's what probably gets me the most. I mean, obviously people can have their thoughts and opinions and be racist and this and that, but biased. I would never understood why you would just randomly say something to a stranger that you've never met in your life. Yeah. I would never even think to do that, even if it wasn't something that I was going to say that was going to be racist, even if it was just something like, oh, you're fat, or that those clothes look terrible on you. Like, why would you just randomly say something like that to somebody?
Just mind your business and keep it moving.
Well, then people are crazy nowadays. They might know martial arts, cry chop you in half or something.
Or shoot you down.
Or stab you or whatever, or stick their boys on you. I mean, I don't understand why you feel obligated, like your day is not complete until you like say something to a complete stranger to try to ruin their day.
Right. But yeah, total misconception for anybody who dates outside the rest. They are not less black or whatever their race
Just that
is.
person that they found was treating them right, and they happen to be a different color.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's what it should matter.
And being treated, right. This one I wrote down too. But we'll skip that one. But that's it.
Yeah, I guess that's all
We
we
went
got.
through those. We went through those pretty quick.
Talk too fast.
We talk fast, but from this video, I hope that you liked our dialogue, especially around just because you date someone from a different race don't mean that you ain't racist, because I'm telling you right now, it doesn't happen often, but just because that person is dating somebody that's black or Hispanic, or doesn't mean that they like every black person, every Asian person, every Hispanic person, and they won't treat that person bad based on their color. I mean, that's a fact.
I guess they're just doing it behind their back, because I feel like that relationship won't last if they're going to be getting checked by their partner.
Well, yeah. I mean, you just opened up a can of worms, but we not even going to go there, because that's not the purpose of this video. We just want to point out some misconceptions. And tell us some misconceptions that you have.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Let's see what you guys be going through.
About interracial dating.
Right. As always, like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Give us your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And appreciate all the love you guys give us, all the comments.
Yes.
We enjoy reading them.
Yes, we do. And stay tuned for more. Like we said, we're getting married in 12 days now.
Too quick.
Too quick. It's coming up quick. So the plan is to try and record while we're in Florida, so that we can share our special moments with you. And for also, it's just like friends and family that can't make it to the wedding too. I mean, I feel like
better take it or drive.
Anyway, like I said, we'll be able to share with you and friends and family that can't make the wedding, because I want everybody to be a part of our day, because I'm so excited.
She's finally excited.
After
a
year
and a half of being, she was giving me crap the whole time. So these last couple months now, she's finally excited.
Yeah. At least it's coming full circle, okay?
It is.
Because if I wasn't excited, then
we calling it off.
Why would you know? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this.
And
we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Stop trying to finish my sentence. We out of here.